Greetings, my beautiful lovelies. It's Emmy. How are you? It's great to see you, and welcome back to my car for yet another fast food taste test. Today we're going to be tasting McDonald's again, and it's less about the taste because these are not new menu items. It's more for what comes with the meal. McDonald's has released a Happy Meal of sorts for adults. It's called their collector's menu, and you can get either a Big Mac meal or a 10-piece McNugget meal. And with it, you get a collector's cup or a glass. Now, this taps into deep McDonald's nostalgia when you could get collector's items that were actually glass. I remember Garfield mugs. It was pretty little. We never had one of those, but one that I totally 100% remember and really liked was the Batman series. It was back when Michael Keaton was Batman on Batman from 1989 about, and they were full-on glass mugs. And my brother had the tall one, and there was a short one that had the Joker on it, but the taller one with Batman on it, that one was sick. I think in the 70s, early 80s, there were also peanut branded ones, like Snoopy, Charlie Brown. This whole campaign taps into that nostalgia, and I'm just curious to see what I'm going to get because they're plastic wrapped. You don't know what you're going to get, so it's a bit of a surprise. So here I am. As these things go, this is going to be limited time only. It was just released on Tuesday, and today is Thursday, so just a couple of days ago. I think there are 6 cups, and again, this all taps into nostalgia. There's a Beanie Baby themed one. There's a Peanut Hello Kitty themed one, which is the one I want to get. There's also a McDonald Land themed one with Grimace. That's my number 2 pick. There's Beanie Babies, Coca-Cola Polar Bears, and Hot Wheels and Barbie. I think that's most of the ones that I remember. Here's the bag that includes the collector's cup. I will unveil these at the end. Let's start with the 10-piece chicken McNuggets. This totally reminds me of when I used to get Happy Meals with my mom, and my go-to sauce was the barbecue sauce. So, and let's taste the fries first because we always got to grab a few fries before, we start eating. Our fries are fresh. McDonald's fries, when they're fresh, really good. The last time I had McDonald's was in Germany. I also had them in London. If my memory serves me right, they do taste a little different here. I'm trying to put my finger on exactly what that flavor is, and I don't really know. I want to say they're saltier, but I think it's something more than salt. Can't quite put my finger on them. I think they are a little better though. Let's wash that down with a little bit of Coke because that's what I get. Fountain Coke. Love Fountain Coke. I'm always wowed by the diameter of McDonald's straws. They're bigger. So you get more rapid hydration. All right, 10-piece chicken McNugget. Of course, in the Happy Meals as a kid, these were 4-piece or 6-piece. Don't really remember. But here they are. They're all a little bit different. And the last time I had nuggets was also in Germany, but they were the McPlant version, and they were really good. I was really impressed with them. I think what I was really impressed with was the crisp exterior. I'll put a link down below to that video in case you missed it. But they're plant-based, but they taste surprisingly chickenly. So, tangy barbecue sauce. This is the classic one I used to get as a kiddo. So this is what I'm getting now. Alrighty, dip, dip, dip. To childhood. Itadakimasu. It is tangy, so it's not so sweet. There is some sweetness to it. It's smoky. It also has a celery flavor to it. Distinctively, clearly. Which I don't mind. The nuggets are fine. They're not as crispy as the McPlant ones, which I was really impressed with. The texture is very homogeneous. I wouldn't call them juicy, but they're not dry either. Child pleasing for sure. Oh, I haven't done that combo in a while. Nice change up to the ketchup. That was the 10-piece chicken McNugget. For my next trick, we're doing the Big Mac. This is what my dad would always get. Didn't come to appreciate it until I was a full-grown adult, but I love me a Big Mac. Look at that. That's pretty picture perfect. Big Mac right there. Big Mac. Oh, look at the distribution of onions on that. Impressed, very even. So Big Mac has 3 layers to it, 2 patties, 3 breads, 1 cheese, and we've got pickles, lettuce, and a sesame bun. So the last time I had a Big Mac was also in Germany, and I had the TS version, which had tomatoes on it. And I found that I preferred this one, but let's give it a taste and see if that is true. Oh man, that's a thing of beauty. Here we go. Sorry, Big Mac TS. This one is better. It's squishier, it's sweeter, everything squishes together. There's no tomato kind of squelching out. There's enough shredded lettuce to give it a nice crunch, but not too much so that you think it's a salad. Dehydrated onion flavor is spot on. It's just the perfect balance of Big Mac. I found the shredded lettuce was a little bit different in Germany as well. The shreds, or the shards, were much fatter, and there was a lot more of it, which usually I wouldn't mind, but in a Big Mac, it's a delicate balance, because you gotta be able to taste all the other things as well. My go-to order at McDonald's is a filet of fish. Filet of fish meal, that's usually what I get. But when I'm really hungry, Big Mac. Their fries get so cold so fast. And they just don't taste as good as when they're like stinging, piping hot. I don't have Coke very often. I think that's why I really love it when I do have it. Especially fountain Coke. I am a very fizzy-loving person, but I feel like the fizziness is off when you have it in a bottle in particular. Plastic bottle. Glass bottle might be tied with fountain Coke for being the best form of Coke, in my opinion. Something about an icy cold glass bottle, and it's just so nice. Fountain Coke sometimes can be a little bit too flat. Plastic bottle Coke to me is the worst. It's too fizzy. The experience, like the bottle is too light. It's just, canned Coke is fine. Canned Coke is right in the middle, but canned Coke poured over ice in a glass, pretty good. Uh-oh, here we go. Sorry, excuse me. Alrighty, now time for the big reveal. Let's see what collector's cup I got. It comes in a collector's meal bag, kind of cute, very nostalgic font. And this looks like a coloring sheet, which is pretty cool too. I'm having a flashback. Did they used to have paper placemats that were coloring sheets? I don't know. Some of this stuff is very nostalgic. Okay, look, Fry Guys. Y'all remember Fry Guys? I am old enough to remember when Fry Guys, there was an actual playground and you could sit on a Fry Guy and bounce around on Fry Guy. Grimace. Okay, 1976. They have the styrofoam boxes. Yes, I'm old enough to remember that too. And the little hamburger flour things. Remember that? Ronald McDonald. Oh, Mayor Hamburger, I think his name was. Totally remember that. Okay. All right, here's the chicken McNuggets when they were introduced. All right, let's get to the cups. 2 cups. They're totally wrapped in plastic, so you don't know what to get. The workers can't tell you what they are either, so no cheating. I'm hoping they're different. Please let them be different at least. So, in the plastic bag, and they're sealed, so you can't peek. All right, let's see what we got. Rip her open. Please be the Hello Kitty. Please be Hello Kitty. Please be Hello Kitty. Please be Hello Kitty. Not Hello Kitty. Oh, I got the Beanie Baby one. Not impressed. And it is plastic. Pretty rigid plastic. And it looks like it's printed on the outside. This is the face of disappointment. I was around when the Beanie Babies were a craze. It's a craze that I didn't get into, but there's different years with the different babies. Let's see what we got on this one. Let's hope that this one's not the same one. All right. Be Grimace. Grimace, 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 Grimace. Grimace, Grimace. I wonder if all the stores... Okay, McDonald's Peeps. Do all the stores get the same ones? Because this is the same. 2 Beanie Baby cups. Whomp whomp. If you're interested in collecting McDonald's cups, be forewarned that there is a good chance that, based on this small sample size, that each store has all the same cups. I don't know. Maybe ask your local McDonald's employee, survey, and see if that's the case before you start buying multiple at one time. All right, lovelies. There you have it, the collector's cups. I have to say I was disappointed. Didn't get the one that I wanted. Really wish it was glass. But I'm gonna finish my lunch. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Check out the other drive-thru playlist for more fast food taste tests. And I shall see you in the next one. Toodaloo. Take care. Bye. At least there's lunch.